How's it going, everybody? This is Kinema, and gonna try a new series. Um, this episode's not gonna be that much, just maybe an intro, and we will see how things go. Um, Wanted to do some different variations of games, so I figured I would get into one game that I honestly probably have checked for every single day, multiple times a day, over the past year and a half. Well, probably more year, a little over a year, because I think it came out last year, last August. So it's been out for a little over a year for Android. It's been out a lot longer, over a year, over 2 years for iPhone. Some of you may recognize the game already. You will probably see it in the description. But this is the one of the main mobile games that I've been playing called Clash of Clans. Um, this is a little bit of a higher base. Well, pretty much max base. Who am I kidding? For my town hall level, which is town hall 9, they go up to town hall 10, and then I'd have to sit here and then end up maxing out all the rest of this stuff. So, for those of you not familiar with Clash of Clans, Clans is a kind of a war strategy type game. You have your goblins, you have your barbarians, your archers, your giants, all your different troops. You can see I just have been attacking, so there's all the different troops you can make: barbarians, archers, goblins, giants. These are wall breakers. They will bust down walls. You got some air troops too. You got little guys on balloons. They go after some of the defensive weapons. You got your wizards, your healers, dragons, and Pikas, which is kind of like half samurai, half machine. Um, and then you also have other troops, um, minions. They're little flying guys. Hog riders. These guys are love their pigs. Valkyrie, golems, witches, and now the newest one are these lava hounds. So haven't really used those yet. I don't even think I've made one. Um, so a little bit about this game. You have all your different troops. All of them do different things. Some of them, attack defensive weapons. Lava hounds do airs only. Others defect, attack different defense. And the goblins only attack resources. They're only out for the loot. And you have other things that will just attack anything that gets in its way. So the basis of this game is to find, click through your resources. You generate resources by um, mines, pumps, and then this is the resources on the side. You have your gold, your elixir, and your dark elixir to make the various types of troops. So what I planned on doing for my series is this level. This base is already kind of maxed. Now, I do have a second account. I thought about playing around with as well, but I wanted to do a little bit of knowledge that I have about the game with doing base layouts. One of the other things that we get into quite a lot are clan wars, where it goes up clan versus clan. You have all your list of members, so forth, and then you got your enemy clan, so blacklisted. So sometimes we'll actually some of the guys in our clan will uh, you can't really talk to the enemy clan, but you can kind of post notes here, and then you can see just like uh, peace is a lie. So um, yeah. So anyway, a lot of different things. And as far as the single player aspect of the game, you actually go up against other people's bases, but you can do attack. You do have some single player practice type attacks you can do, or you can just come out here and actually find matches. So starting off, that was actually a pretty decent one. So I'm going to go ahead and drop down some troops. And your main thing is focus on gold. Now I have more of a farming build. I'm only after trying to get golden elixir, So giants, of course, they're big and bulky. They're going after, the defensives, and then you can throw down some goblins that go after the loot. So the main reason I put the giants first is so they can start taking the hits, and you can see these guys are getting one shot. So I think that's quite a bit of the pump. You can see knock down loot, not that much, but I don't want to waste too many other guys. So I'm not really worried about one thing in this game called cup counts. You see I lost 23, but I got quite a bit of loot just by um, low resources. So that's kind of the main part of the game. You can attack the bases to win, depending on your cups over here, which is mine's at 1270. And I'll probably do an episode as far as what the cups mean and stuff. So there's tons of Clash of Clans videos out there on YouTube already. So, but I like recording. I like doing YouTube, and I like recording the games I like to play. And this is definitely one of them. So now that we've used those troops, let's go ahead and make a few more. So you can see these things only cost 100 elixir to make, and I just use quite a lot of them to get like 80,000 elixir. So you can see here, wrong button. Yeah, 37. So that's only really what, 3,700. These things are about 3,000 to make, so that's a little bit worth it. But anyway, I came away with a profit, and that's what I try to do. So this is mainly the intro for this series. I'll be curious to see what people think in the comments. On one, comment if you play the game, and if you do play the game, what you enjoy about it. Also, what you think I should do with the series as far as tips, tricks. I'll probably do some stuff on Clan Wars, and the other thing I was thinking about doing with some of my series is we do pretty good. We have pretty active clan. Most of us are actually either work together or relatives or friends or somebody in the clan, and we just enjoy it. So sorry about that. Okay, it's finally came up. So the one thing I guess real quick is this only goes back so many days. It looks like this is 23 days ago. This one is kind of... Sorry, getting a sneezing fit. This doesn't really give a good overall picture of how well we usually do in these battles. But if we come back here, you can see we've actually won... Huh, I could have sworn I just... Oh, they said 31. We've actually won 30 matches. We've as a clan, and most of us pretty much do the wars weekly. Stay about a 15 people clan. We usually don't really invite anybody else that much, but we've won 30. We've tied I think about 3, and then we also have only lost 5 times. So our win record actually is pretty impressive. This one doesn't really do us justice because we do have a couple of losses in here. But so what I'll probably do is kind of go over the good things and the bad things as far as with some of these battles and the victories, and cut in and out. So probably do recap on wars, as well as defenses, base defenses from farming bases, and then also base defenses on defensive Clan Wars style base. So, and this is my setup that I've been using that's worked very well in Clan Wars. So I will go into details of that for another video, but let me know, and sorry about Skype. Let me know what you think, and this has been Kenema. Hopefully y'all are excited about this series as I am, and I will talk to y'all later.